Power. Whose side are you on? Episode 2. It's your boy Dan Diddy.
Ambitious Ace.
Bang bang boomerang.
So, why the hell would Ghost go back to the scene? Why was there no cops on the scene?
I had a
Why was there no cops on the scene?
hard
no
time
idea.
with that scene.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I struggled with that one.
I was just like, no. In broad daylight, this ain't Ghost.
No.
That's not a Ghost
So
movie.
you went home, and then you came back
Yeah, to the scene of the crime while they were still there.
with a bag full of money to give to Jason.
That wasn't a great way to start. But
No
yeah.
cop. I'm pretty sure the cops didn't get everything sorted out that fast. Then there's no single cop there. They just left the guy there to put the car on the thing by itself.
Maybe they didn't want cops. Maybe they didn't want any cops there.
Maybe it wasn't cops. Maybe it was just his team removing the evidence
So why is Ghost hiding?
because he don't want to be seen.
But he
'Cause he's
went
Ghost.
directly there.
After they left.
Anyway.
He did.
Come on, y'all.
So I guess we can do like we normally do. I guess just follow people's themes for the episode. So Ghost,
Yes.
how did y'all feel about Ghost this episode?
I can say that for the most part, Ghost is still trying to be Ghost, playing some power moves.
Yeah.
I appreciated the fact that he tried to take a hold of Tate's spotlight. I think that's the only Ghost move I enjoyed this episode. Was the fact that, he said, the speech that I wrote with him and everything like that kind of cracked me up. Tate's reaction was priceless. But other than that, for the most part,
Ghost was getting on your nerves this episode.
He really was.
Ghost is losing it, man. I feel like even that move from Tate was him trying to regain some power. It feels like. But Ghost is looking weak. Even the scene with Tyreek, Tyreek didn't want to speak to him.
Yeah.
Because Tyreek saw he was lying to his face.
I mean, yeah, of course. But he doesn't have that power anymore with him, with his wife, with his best friend,
He looked helpless at the funeral.
Yeah. Hurt.
Which is why I still think Terry Silver is not dead.
The thing is that
That's
he
his
he
card.
still hasn't said that he's dead.
Yeah, so that's
Every
like,
time everybody keeps asking him, he actually looks serious when he says, I didn't kill him.
yeah. And I think he's serious. I mean, I think that's his card to pull. When shit hits the fan, for some reason, Terry is going to be beneficial to him.
If he's still alive, I might have to cancel my Stars account. That wouldn't make any sense to me. That wouldn't make any sense.
Oh, they'll find a way.
The best thing about Ghost this whole episode was his face when he asked, Tasha if she knew Tommy was alive, and she said, "Yep," and you saw a Ghost face. That was the best thing Ghost did.
I
all
love
episode.
Omari Hardwick and his facial expressions, man.
Yeah.
He really pulls his facial expressions off to where he's just like, I was grieving over you, nigga. Like, I thought you was dead.
Yeah.
So he really looked genuinely surprised.
So I gotta ask y'all, man, how y'all feel about everybody's favorite character this season, man? Keisha.
Well, I want to say that what's that look over there? Nah. Well, I feel like Keisha, she's trying to become that dominant character in Tommy's life, but she ain't about it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's just what I get.
How is Holly more about it than Keisha is?
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
100%.
Like Keisha, she's not about that life. I'm sorry. Like, I get it. Like, she has the emotions and the feelings there, but she ain't about this life, man.
No.
She not. She not gonna be Tasha. She can't be Tasha.
Yeah, I my whole thing with her this episode was like, I really want her character to die now.
Goodness.
That's just how I was feeling because with the whole, oh my God, is that the cops? I'm like, yo, you ain't even looked through the peephole. You know it's Tasha.
What's her son name?
You know what I'm saying? Cash.
Cash, go in the room. Cash.
Yo, you're yelling.
Wally.
You yelling his name.
Whoever's out the door
If
can
that's
hear
the
you.
cops, they hear you.
They hear you 100%. And then all of a sudden, the next scene, you're back to normal. You're down. You're mad that he's talking to
And if I was Tasha, I would have bust through that door. Keisha ain't nobody.
Yeah.
Gonna hold me from my door. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, Keish, I was about to. I was just like, yo. I mean, that was some G shit to close the door, but I'm surprised. I just want to see Tasha just to do some super gangster shit, like kicked open the door with the gun. It would have looked like Lil' Kim from
Tasha
Notorious.
needs to
Yeah,
bring
yeah,
Keisha to light. Be like, look, you're not meant for this life.
Yeah, she's not about that.
She need to bring Keisha like, look, you might think you about this, but you really not.
Yeah.
You my homie and all, but you was a reason. There was a reason I kept you out of the dark for so long.
Is Keisha the next character you want to die?
I'm not gonna say she's the next character I want to die. That's kind of harsh.
Yeah, it's really.
But
no, I'm not. I said Keisha.
I want her
I didn't
to
say nothing about Lala.
I want to get her less screen time because I feel like she's gonna be an annoying character this season, especially with Tommy trying to do things on the low, so to speak, and everything. She's gonna get in the way. I feel like Keisha's gonna get in the way of something very important this season, and we're gonna be pissed off.
Yeah.
So Tommy's character, man.
Yeah.
How did y'all feel about Tommy this episode?
How'd you feel?
Tommy was dope, man. I mean, I kind of liked how Tommy moved in this one, especially at the very end.
Oh yes.
That scene was so powerful, man. Just being at the funeral, it reminded me of that scene in Juice with Tupac when he was
Raheem.
with Raheem's family. It gave me that same feel. Yeah. I think he really did a really good job with that role.
Yeah, he's up there talking to Paz, and Ghost can't talk to her.
Yeah.
The person that actually killed your sister is right in front of your face, but you won't even talk to the person that you think did it.
Yeah.
That move right there just basically was like, look, check, you know? That was a check move right there.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, my favorite scene with Tommy this episode was 2020 on 2275.
Oh, that was funny.
It's 2-bit from when 2-Bit was arguing. And he's just like, I got a higher score than you on the SAT, nigga. What you get? 2275? Really?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like whoa, 2275. Use your words. That was hilarious, man.
Yeah, that was
that was the best scene with Tommy. Tommy's face expressions when he kept getting the okay from Tariq were hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when he got the okay from Tariq, all of a sudden he just do the smile.
Yeah, because all he knew, he just got to go through Tasha now. He just got to talk to Tasha.
Yeah, pretty much. But, it's not happening no more, period, anyway, because the way the episode was set up, it made it clear that they're going to make Tommy and Ghost come together to kill Jason.
Let's talk about Jason. Is Jason making the power move? I think Jason made the power move.
Everybody made a power move in this episode, including Ghost, whether we like it or not. The only one that didn't seem like they made a power move was what's his lawyer's name?
Damn. Joe.
Yeah, Proctor.
Yeah.
Proctor. Yeah. He's the only one that didn't make a power move. His baby mom, his ex-wife.
Yeah, she made a power move. He kind of had a compromise to the whole split custody kind of thing. So
because Ghost made the power move with Tate. Tate made power moves, whooped the hell out of his damn assistant.
He said, "Man up" or something. He said, I was just like, "Damn!" Like,
yeah,
okay.
Tell me Tate wasn't acting like a straight gangster in this episode.
Oh, he was.
Yeah,
he was checking Ghost. I think Ghost is a little bit intimidated.
Don't bring me down with your shit. Like I was just like, dang, Tate.
I think it's just because we know how Tate started out in the show.
He's turning into
and Lorenz Tate has done a great job of the duality of his character. You know, he got the public face and we got the street face.
He turning into Red from us.
Oh yeah. Both sides.
Yeah, he got the scissors out right now.
Yeah.
Told homeboy to start telling Ghost.
Yeah.
He ain't playing around with nobody this season, man. Tate looking like he ain't joking around, man.
Yeah.
So it was also cool to see Tasha's journey through this episode. Is it me, or should Tasha's feet be tired from one driving and then popping up everywhere?
Yo, Tasha
every
is
time
on
you
the
see
move.
Tasha, she's on the move.
She is on the go.
She's walking in
everywhere.
somewhere, or she's about to go somewhere.
I feel her pain. She's getting. What's her name? What's the detective name?
Blanca.
Every time she's showing up, like, damn, can I rest? That's why I feel like Tasha's just like, yo.
But did Blanca didn't see Paz?
That's kind of what I hated about that scene. I think she saw Paz, but us as viewers didn't acknowledge that. Cause come on, she had to wait for them to get talking. She's not stupid, and we're not stupid viewers. Come on now, come on, power writers. We know that she was there. We know.
That scene kind of bugged me a little bit.
Yeah,
because it's like y'all just conveniently like.
Yeah, you know,
like he's just not gonna say nothing about that.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah, and the other thing is like I'm still like, why do an autopsy? Because nothing's gonna come back from it. And it's not, you can't find unless somebody finds a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Keisha threw it. Maybe she threw it on the shore with her, super scared toss that she did last episode. But my favorite character this whole episode, man, y'all may not agree with this, was my boy Tariq.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Tariq was making moves.
That was dope.
He's setting up to take over.
You can't tell me that wasn't Kanan inspired,
Well,
man.
dope.
You can't tell me that wasn't Kanan inspired.
He's Spook.
No, man, I'm just saying.
He ain't
when he
Kanan
was
Jr.,
talking,
that's Spook.
No, when he was talking to old girl, he was like talking ahead of her, like he was thinking ahead,
That's what
like
Ghost
chess.
would do.
Yeah, that what Ghost. Yeah, that's a Ghost move.
That's a Ghost move. That's what Ghost did with Dre.
Maybe his mannerisms. Maybe I thought he was just Kanan inspired from how he was talking to her.
Nah, man, he's inspired by Kanan, Tommy, and Ghost.
I agree with that.
He's a little Spook.
Little Spook.
and he's getting it together, man. He was not playing with the white dude that came through with the dude like, yo, man,
what you doing?
don't bring nobody to me. Like, I may be the head person, but I don't want nobody knowing I got nothing.
Smart
move.
Yeah.
I like the way he carried the whole phone conversations, man. Like, helping his dad out, helping Tommy out. Like, see, like, he's setting it up. Like, he's learned so much from his dad. His dad has showed how you use people when you need to use them.
Yeah.
And he's picking it up. So that's why he's keeping this relationship with Tommy going, because he still looks at Tommy as his uncle, but at the same time, I think when the time comes, him and Dre are going to be the last two people standing. The two people everybody want dead, Dre and Tariq, are going to be the last two people standing.
I think we are. We said that last season, didn't we? Something along to that lines, like they're going to be the last one standing.
I can say that.
I'm saying because, see, Ghost and Tariq, Ghost and Tommy are going to come together. They're going to kill Jason. They're going to try to kill each other, and that's when Dre and Spook going to come in because they want to take over the drug empire because they need, see, you got Dre who can run it from the outside, and you got, what's his name, Tariq, who can run it from the school side.
I don't know, man. With all the FBI and all the detective work going on, will they really have time for all this to...
That's why I'm thinking.
Nah, it's just I think the season there's gonna have to be like an open-ended book for somebody.
Like, is this case gonna be closed right now?
The spinoff's coming, man. Did you
I'm
forget?
talking about just right now with Ghost.
Oh, this is Tariq and not Tariq, but this is Ghost and Tommy's in this season. This is
it's
different.
different. I just feel like one's going to prison and one's dying. That's exactly how I feel.
Tommy will go to prison. Ghost will die.
Yeah.
And Tariq will take over.
Exactly.
And his mom will be alive, and she'll make appearances in the spinoff.
And they mentioned too the financial troubles that he's running out of money.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, he has no choice but to jump into the family business.
Do you think the Jimenez are going to come back into play?
Yes.
Because of the last scene?
Possibly. Because so Dre's obviously going to change and not snitch because he don't want to leave.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's going to go back home. And it felt so good to see Dre.
It did, man.
I hated him. I know I hated him.
It felt good, man, because I was just like, yo, okay. I felt like this should have been a 2-hour premiere.
Yeah. Or at least it would have been nice if he would have just broke out into Big Rich Town and so instead of getting Trey singing it, because that was
hilarious. But yeah, it felt good to see Dre. After last season, I'm really excited to see what he's gonna do this season.
Do you think Sax is gonna be able to solve anything?
Sax think he got it right now. Sax got the spotlight and everything.
Sax ain't getting on your goddamn nerves.
He sucks, man.
Bianca go do more than Sax.
Oh,
I'll tell you that right now.
Absolutely.
Sax is just that guy who's there right now. I mean, you can see that Paz, she didn't even care about him that much this episode, even to tell him that she had found the phone and everything like that.
Well, Bianca's Angela 2.0. I mean, we said that when we first saw her.
Yeah.
She's all about getting ahead in her business. So I could see that a mile away. But aside from that, man, I mean, how did y'all feel about Paz's character this episode?
I actually thought...
Because some people are annoyed with her getting more screen time.
I actually like it because it's kind of, we got little glimpses of her character throughout the seasons and everything. So I think that's helped bridge it to where she is right now because, I mean, directly affected her life.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it feels that void, I guess, for Angela not being here right now, having somebody that was closely related to her. But we'll see how long they carry it. I don't think they'll carry it much longer just because, she put the phone in her casket and everything like that. She said, your secrets are buried with you.
Which that was a good scene.
That was a dope scene.
Yeah.
So I think this might have been just for now, and maybe we'll come back to it later. I mean, of course, the case is focused on Jamie and everything like that, so we'll get glimpses, but we'll see. We'll see. She got a somewhat kind of close relationship with Tasha just for what she did. Well, she know that she did pay him for the funeral and everything like that, but we'll see what comes to light.
I love her character in this one only because since the beginning she's been saying no,
Yeah.
leave Ghost alone.
Yeah.
And for her to go out and she thinks it was Ghost that did it.
Yeah.
You know, I think that grieving was very necessary.
Yeah.
I think she's probably my second favorite character for this scene, for this episode, because like the pain that she evoked, especially at the funeral, like you felt all that.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where did her son come from?
Now that came out of nowhere.
I felt like we heard about her son, because didn't Angela pay for the tuition?
Did she?
I believe she did.
Okay.
I remember her making comments about that in the first couple seasons, because that's where her sister would come over and she would say something like, "Oh, I'll help pay on your son's tuition and this and that."
Okay, I just completely forget.
So I remember
get to it.
I don't know if we've seen the son, but I know we got mentioned that the son was in college and all that.
You know how they do it. Someone be a baby.
Nah.
Next
And it was cool to see Yaz for the first
Yes,
time in a
we
long
saw
time.
Yaz. And
It was the same actress too.
in that brand new apartment, that open, spacious
Tasha's
apartment.
daughter. The other kid.
See, look, he forgot about the daughter.
the third
The
kid.
third kid.
I be forgetting about that kid, man.
Yeah.
Dang.
She's a
all
little
of a
bit older now.
all of a sudden
She's
they-
always with the grandma.
Now all of a
Yeah,
sudden
okay.
we seeing what's his name again?
Cash.
Cash
Yaz.
and Yaz.
Yeah.
Cash and Yaz.
They grow up so fast, we don't even see them.
So the one thing that still hasn't came up yet that we know is going to pop up at some point in time is this evidence that Proctor has that he kept. Do you think this tail or this planet device is going to turn anything? Because
Yes.
you still
Absolutely.
need a warrant.
That's his gonna hit. That's gonna be.
You
his,
can't use any of that in court. You still need a warrant.
But
'Cause
okay.
especially if you don't have you have to have a, what do you call that thing, man? A warrant. You have to have a warrant.
Absolutely.
But he's
to-
gonna use that tape to counter that. You think? The
But
tape
he's
that-
gonna know. He's gonna say, because Proctor's gonna know that you need a warrant for that, or else all of that.
Well, they'll make something up that justifies it, and then he's gonna pull out that tape to cover his own ass, which is gonna justify his relationship between him and Ghost and Tommy.
And his daughter.
Well, I think it implicates Tommy more than anybody. That's why he kept it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But
So
then
that's gonna come play.
won't that affect his relationship with his daughter? He might lose custody of his daughter. That might be something to say, hey, this right here, even though I can't incriminate you, can pretty much get you out of the, out of his position.
Yeah, you're right.
So how did you overall feel about the episode, man?
Oh man, I thought it was great.
Mm,
I thought it was way better than the season premiere.
I agree with that.
I just like the tone of the episode. Exceptionally for forgetting for beginning with the whole coming up to the crime scene thing. But that being missed out on, I love the pacing of the episode. It felt like a power episode.
I can see that.
That's what I felt and I liked about it.
I didn't feel like I liked how Ghost was getting bitched by everybody.
Man.
Jason put
Why
the
not?
gun.
I
Jason
like
put
that.
the gun up in his face, under his chin.
He's
Told
powerless
him,
right
no,
now.
you can't kill Tommy. It's just like, yo, who you tell Ghost what he
He's
can't
powerless
Yeah.
right now.
do? I know that. We established that a couple minutes ago, but I'm just saying, like, I still don't like it. It made the episode a little bit like,
Hey.
damn, like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But my man Tariq came through with the mega power moves. We got to see Dre. Dre should be back really soon. And 2275, man, still out here spazzing in the
that's-
streets.
We gotta watch out for
Funny,
him too.
boy.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for him because he was just trying to be nosy. That's the only reason he wanted to take Tommy. He
Yeah.
wanted to be nosy.
Yeah. So it's a lot of things. To
I thought
watch
it
out
was
for.
a solid episode though. It was pretty good. I didn't walk away from it mad. At the same time, I'm pretty upset they got rid of the things at the end of the episode where Courtney talks about the episode
Yeah.
and what her thought for it. I'm not watching your stupid power show. I'm watching ours.
Yeah.
Hey man, shout out to Terrence J. He working
Shout
out
out.
here.
Yeah, shout out. I watched it. I cut it off, but I watched it a little bit. I watched a little bit of
It
it.
was born.
Yeah, it was different. I would say that. It
Who
was
did he
different.
have on it? Because I know last week's. I don't know. This one hasn't aired yet.
Tasha,
Uh-huh.
Angela.
Angela's
Oh, okay.
sister.
That
in-
makes
in the
sense.
show.
Okay, that makes sense for her to be on that one.
And one writer,
Okay.
and they had Fabulous.
Oh,
Fabulous,
really?
for real?
Yeah. I was
What
like,
jersey you have on?
I can't remember,
Oh,
but I know he had a jersey on.
that's
I know he
crazy.
had a jersey on.
This is
But it was okay, man. But I will rate this. I would say it was cool. It's way better than the first one.
Yeah.
But it's nothing. I'm not too excited because there's too many moments where I'm like, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like the very beginning was kind of threw me off, and just the scene with Lala or Keisha was trying to be seductive. Like that didn't really But so yeah, I mean it was cool. It was cool episode.
Yeah, man. Let us know in the comments down below how you guys felt about this episode. Is there anything else we want to throw out there?
Nah, that's it.
No.
Yeah, man. Make sure you hit us up on Instagram at TRC Podcast.
Ambitious Image.
Welcome to the Wall Podcast.
Twitter at TRC Podcast Live.
Ambitious Ace.
WTTW Podcast.
Go over to Welcome to the Wall YouTube channel. Welcome to the Wall Podcast. They also got a podcast. Go check that out as well. Listen to everything. Watch everything. Prince Trey John's Gaming World. Check out that YouTube channel. My voice with Darren Francis. Check out her podcast as well.
All right.
Yes.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.